Aries, Leroy, 1-0. Maybe don't use a giant floating fucking red box for your radio relay.
Leroy, super radio check.
This is Leroy. Got you 5x590. How many over?
Roger, same traffic. I am wheels up, transiting west.
I copy wheels up, transiting west. Break. Be advised, initial route of insert is clear up to my present position. Break. Caution, high tension power lines on your turn south. Break. I do have eyes on enemy infantry inside of objective backstab at this time. Break. Unable to conduct low-level ISR from my current position. Do you want me to follow your route roughly in advance, or just do a high-altitude pop? I think I would prefer the former, but I want your preference over.
I'll leave it to your discretion. I think following the route in, I'll be fine.
Okay. Aries, Leroy, ready to check 1-0.
This is Aries, also Icarus on 1-0.
Check time, over.
Lookout.
Nemesis, Leroy, reference infantry marks on DCS as well as vehicle mark, all marked 2108 break. Leroy will be flying security for primary insert route forward of the main force.
Take copy, Tango Mike. Leroy,
Leroy, super,
which one is the
southbound.
mark? Is it the one up to the north?
Say again, over.
Which one is the vehicle mark? The top one, right, on the most northern one?
Negative is the motorized mark centrally located. It's the northern one in objective backstab. Affirm. There's also an infantry mark north out of objective backstab. Leroy increasing speed.
Copy, Tango Mike.
Leroy, super coming left, forming on you.
Affirm. Right turn.
Copy, right. I'm tangent slightly south of you.
Roger.
Nemesis, 30 seconds.
Slayer shows clear at this time.
Copy.
Be clear.
Thermals are clear up to your LZ. Feel free to break off. Leroy, right brake.
Copy in final. Super flare.
Nemesis, Leroy, be advised, visible thermal contacts inside of Polana from the current position. You are going to be inside auditory range upon touchdown.
Copy, Tango Mike.
Go! Go, go. Super on the deck unloading. Super lifting. Outbound southwest.
Roger, I'm at 1200 MSL, overflying you on your left.
Need no factor.
Nemesis, Leroy, current visual thermals from this angle are enemy motorized break. A couple of cars or trucks. Presently, I don't see infantry, though I only had a brief pass between the trees, over.
Copy, Tango Mike. Relay.
Super outbound northwest, I'm clean. Break, Leroy interrogative. Do you have a preference for what you want, Master Sergeant, and if he does show up?
Leroy, negative. I'd be fine with either CAS or transport. I think we could use with either, especially if they're wanting R2s.
2 pylon, question mark?
Ask him if he wants to fly the 60. I'm not sure if he's comfortable doing the full transition to that yet. I was assuming Little Bird, but ask him.
Copy. We'll go on. Signing off 90. I'm gonna go back to my other duties.
Roger, take a mic. Nemesis Leroy, approximate positions for those motorized vehicles marked DCS 2-1, 2 tree, over.
2-1, 2-3, approximate position, copy. Your Nemesis pit eyes, I'm pulling up a drone, will be around 250 meters off the ground.
Leroy copies, 250 AGL. Nemesis Leroy, interrogative, is it Hades' actual's intent to try and remain semi-covert at the current time, over?
Wait one. Leroy, sit rep for you. Yes, we are trying to remain covert at this time. You have a rough count on those C-type marks, like actual composition?
This is Leroy. The DCS mark of infantry on the sort of centrally located to objective backstab is 2108 in grid 030024, break. As marked on DCS, appear to be approximately fire team to squad sized, break. North of that along the road, 2108 at grid 030027 appear to be 1 times vehicle, unsure of composition, break. Additionally unsure if there were additional thermal signatures in that, break. Kilometer plus to the north, 2108 at grid 034038 appeared to be scattered thermals, though I only caught a glimpse of what I think is 1 infantry through the trees, but I anticipate a larger force, break. Be advised, from my current angle, the town of Polana itself appears clear of thermal contacts, break. Save for the aforementioned vehicles, over.
Copy, Leroy. Copies all.
Nemesis Leroy, belay my last, break. 030020. Reference DCS 2117. You already have red markers 1 and 0 on it. Collection of vehicles. I don't have any thermal contacts in the windows, but that looks like a concentration, over.
Copy, Leroy. Thank you.
This is Leroy, visible on tracers inbound from the north.
All stations 1-0, this is Roundtable. Be advised, friendly first MAC elements in contact to the north. Break.
030025.
Approximate grid 033040.
interrogatively, right? Are you able to tell where the shots are coming from? Is it Griffin engaging?
Affirm, that is my belief. Break. Reference DCS mark 2118 to your north, grid 030025, appears to be a fortified enemy checkpoint. Squad plus of motorized infantry and defenses oriented towards the north. Over.
Copy.
Hello.
What do you need me?
Do you want to fly a Little Bird or do you want to fly a 60?
What is needed?
Either R2 transport or light CAS. I'm not sure. I'll ask Nemesis if he has a preference.
Okay, I'll wait.
Nemesis Leroy 80. Be advised, we have another airframe available. What do you want, or what do you need in terms of CAS or transport for it? Over.
Bye-bye. Leo Nemesis, Leray, relay, we'll grab a Little Bird for R2s.
They want Little Bird for R2s. Leroy copies Pawn for R2s.
Copies going.
Nemesis Leroy, additional, be advised that checkpoint is of a composition such that if you wanted, I could probably nuke most of it fairly easily from my position. Over.
Where you got me holding off at?
Down here to the south, sort of south of the primary LZ. If you can see, actually stand by, I'll give you a mark. Approximate position 2122. Follow the insert route to the west.
Lifted on the way.
Leroy Nemesis, once you reach AP Steam, you'll be cleared at Type 3 on the checkpoint.
I copy. Once you have arrived at AP Steam, I'm cleared hot Type 3 on that checkpoint. Over. Nemesis Leroy, should I just go off of CTAB, or will you formally clear me hot? Over.
I'll formally clear out once there.
Leroy copies. Leroy standing by.
Griffin, this is Hades on 1-0, over.
10-4 Griffin on 1-0.
Be advised, you have friendly forces within landing zones of your munitions currently. Watch your fire towards Polana.
Solid copy. I will do my best to relay. First mech is facing infantry contact along the road. It's probably just ricochets coming off the hillside, over.
Solid copy.
Upon when you get a second, switch over to a separate CTAP group so I can see you easier on and set your call sign.
Will do.
Nemesis Leroy, I see you are in position. Just confirming I'm standing by in from the south at this time. Nemesis Leroy, ready to check the 0?
Lima Charlie on 80. You are cleared out from the checkpoint 2108030025. I have no ISU type 3 control.
I copy. Cleared hot 2118 to the checkpoint to your north. Leroy in hot from the south. Leroy gun. Leroy out to the east.
Copy, re-attack.
Leroy copies re-attack. Be advised, you got fire team, infantry contact from the T intersection up the road from there that looks like it's attempting to withdraw at this time.
Copy.
Leroy in from the south. Leroy out to the east.
Good strike, Leroy, wave up.
Leroy copies, wave off. Nemesis Leroy, to your north, approximate DCS 2108 is enemy motorized infantry requesting permission to engage, over. Belay, my last enemy infantry is withdrawing west down the ASR. Is now mounted in a vehicle.
Copy, type 3.
Leroy copies, type 3, rifle dagger. This is Leroy BDA 100 over 100, heavy mission.
Copy, be advised, bail update. Anything outside of it?
Leroy copies, bail established on your position, cleared on anything outside.
I'll also check for Griffin up north. I don't know that position.
Say again about north.
Griffin's up north, so check your fire that way.
Affirm.
Paul, Nemesis, are you on station?
Yes, I am holding off to your southwest.
Copy, thank you, Mike. I'll have a couple of R2s for you in a second.
Nemesis Leroy, just reporting I have eyes on Griffin's position. Break. Thermals in your surrounding area are presently clear. Over.
Hades, actual roundtable on 1-0.
Denver, Hades.
Be advised, first mech has broken through the enemy infantry positions to the north and is going to be pushing down the road to the south towards Bolana at this time.
Copy. Do you want us to move to the line?
Affirm, at this time the first mech is regrouping. They'll be marching towards Bolana shortly. Break, finish your current tasking, and then establish a blocking position inside Bolana, and we'll do a handover.
80s, actual copies all out.
On in behind you.
Nemesis back on station.
Leroy copies, be advised Leroy can be off comms, one mic.
Copy, Leroy off comms, correct.
On, I'm just in the hover adjacent to you here. I'll be back on mic.
Okay.
on, Nemesis, stand by for 2. R2, 81, break. Going to Seated Mark 2135, Key Junction. 0230 to wing attack of the north.
Then for roundtable 110, copy. Sitting at 81.
Advise, my position of road has been marked as 2108 for mark period break. Reference 030027.
Copy 2108, Blue Force 030027, marks A, currently mine positioned. I will advise first mech of that.
Copy.
Upon be advised, there are some mines down there, so you might want to hold a little bit short of each one.
Violent heart is back, head bobbing ensues. Leroy back on comms. Nemesis Leroy back on
just
comms.
transporting these elements into the town.
Copy, Leroy back in comms. I'm heading 1 R2 right now if you want to keep an eye on them.
Ephraim, Leroy has eyes on Pun at this time. This is Leroy, eyes on enemy armor platoon to the west, break 048031. 048031. Reference DCS mark 21 tree 8 grid 048031.
I copy, Leroy.
Nemesis, I see you guys are all presently outside of Vale. Over.
Stand by, Leroy.
I'm nestled back in a saddle here.
Additionally, is your drone still at 200 AGL? It seems like it's much higher from my viewpoint.
Meters above ground, I don't know if you have different measurement.
Yeah, Ephraim, mine will be in feet. Be advised that armor platoon was last seen headed south along that break. MSR, I will give you an updated DCS.
Copy.
Last seen update 2-1 train 9er. My guess is they will be forking west from here. I'm looking to reacquire. .05025. This is Leroy. I confirm reacquisition of the target. DCS 2-1 train 9er grid 045025. Be advised, armored column is maintaining a spacing of approximately 20 to 30 meters between each vehicle. Nemesis Leroy, these are going to be the cleanest shots I get on them at the current position. If you want me to engage before they get to you, over.
Leo, do we have a composition of that column?
Affirm, it's an armored platoon, so that's 4 main battle tanks. Be advised, they are closing inside of 300 to 500 meters of you at this time.
Looks like they're fucking with their own.
Nemesis updated DCS 2141 inside of 500 meters of your position.
Back up.
Nemesis, expect contact. Time now. Armored platoon to your east.
Leo, I will update you, clear that.
Bale is a line, should I assume cleared hot to the east?
Avon, clear that to the east.
I copy, cleared hot to the east, Leroy rifle.
Got Eden Limit Road for a second there.
Advise, one tank is off-road to the north side of the MSR. This is Leroy, eyes on Skylays. Correction, eyes on the lasso.
Someone down, or are they signaling us?
Looks like somebody's unconscious. Nemesis Leroy, ready to check 8-0.
Lima Charlie on 80. Can you do a sweep, well, thermals on the convoy if there's anything left?
A-firm, no visible movement from thermals. All 4 tanks look knocked out, over. Nemesis, confirm you have all friendly forces inside your break. Bail.
AFM, we're all around the junction.
Leroy, rifle. Be advised, looks like part of the crew for one of the tanks is bailed out to the north. Reference that last impact.
Copy.
Leroy's re-attacking.
80's actual roundtable 1-0.
Ben.
Relay from Griffin, be advised, combat engineers are conducting demolitions on the 18 minefields to your north. Estimated about 5 to 10 minutes until they can link up with you.
Copy, we're maintaining block position at this time.
This is Leroy. All contacts.
So copy, you are maintaining blocking position side Solana at this time.
Copy, Tango.
Nemesis Leroy, just advising you, I overflew a large explosion. My guess is that's the sappers up to your north. Approximate detonation was at 2108. Over.
The AFM, that's briefing blowing up the mines. They're gonna be, Griffin's gonna be on our position in 5 minutes and then move off.
Leroy copies.
Running interdiction in meanwhile.
Say again, over.
You to continue running ISR and interdiction meanwhile.
Leroy copies. This is Leroy, eyes on enemies down the MSR. Wait 1 for composition. Flying too aggressively.
Upon Nemesis, refit into super if you're able.
Oop, is that an AA gun? That is an AA gun. 048031.
Upon Nemesis, I copy.
Denver Pond.
48.
Are you able to refit into super real quick?
Supposed to be quick. A firm, I will be off station roughly 10 mics.
Fine, thank you.
Nemesis Leroy, reference DCS Mark 2150, mechanized infantry platoon moving west, break. Last seen composition was 3 times BMP, 1 times MTLB with a AA gun on the back, break. Multiple carrying infantry, over.
Interrogative, which mark was that?
I say again, 2150, grid 048031, and correction to my last, all 4 vehicles are MTLBs, not BMPs, over.
Copy, 4 times MTLB is 2150048131 coming in from the east.
Have fun. Read back correct. Nemesis, this is Leroy. I am going to wait on that engagement, as I believe it's tactically prudent to draw them in towards your position, rather than engage them that far out, over.
BTs, right?
This is Leroy, stepped on. I'm going to say again my traffic, I'm going to wait until they get closer before I engage, as I believe it's tactically prudent to try and draw them in towards your position, instead of engaging that far out, and then say again your last traffic, over.
Yep, Nemesis copies all. Interrogative, you did say those were MPTs, correct?
That's a hard negative. They are 4 times MTLBs, over.
MTLBs, copy.
Be advised, one of the MTLBs does appear to have some form of Zeus gun or AAA piece mounted to the back of it. Over.
Copy, last one. Last MTLB is armed with a gun.
This is Leroy. It's not necessarily the last one, just one of them. Be advised, they are presently stationary at break. DCS 215 at this time.
Copy, stationary 2153 at this time.
This is Leroy. I'm going to update again. The first vehicle in the convoy appears to be a BMP-2, I believe, break. The Zeus gun MTLB is second to last vehicle in the convoy, last I saw. Over.
Copy that, Leroy. I think that's gonna be all you. Engage at your own discretion.
Leroy copies. Be advised, the convoy has begun moving again. I'm going to wait until they are in the approximate position of the last enemy armor mark break. DCS 2141, grid 039022, probably before I engage. Over.
Copy that.
Question for you.
Yeah, go.
Is it not wise to take the eastern perimeter around instead of going west?
No, you should come west. East would be a bad idea.
Okay.
Hades actual roundtable 10.
10 for Hades actual 110.
Advise elements of first mech approaching from your north. Check fire.
Wilco? Roundtable, this is Hades Axel 10.
And for roundtable.
Alright, do you want us to RTB as soon as they get here, or do you want us to wait a bit?
Confirm, if you have no contact, once they arrive, go ahead and conduct the handover and RTB.
Dog copy.
Who put the 47 on the pad, goddammit?
It comes that way. You can just remove it from the pad by just interacting with it. With the spawner.
Do not worry, Brewski fix.
You're right, Brewski, since we have a friendly unit moving on the crossroad right now.
There are copies. Be advised, enemy convoy is moving very slowly. Current updated DCS mark is 2157 number. 042024.
2157, copy. Leroy, can you relay to Super what's his ETA?
Be advised, Super has just arrived at base. He's going to be another probably 5 to 10 mics over.
Copy, 5 to 10 mics.
Nemesis, you should be able to see the headlights approaching at this time. Leroy rifle. Advise, first BMP is pushed through and it's approaching the back of the armor, knocked out armor code at this time.
Copy that, Leroy. Super Nemesis, I've got a 5-man monsoon station.
Super Leroy, ready to check 9-0.
I am off the ground, lifted, on my way.
Nemesis Leroy. Leroy can relay to Super at this time. They have lifted. They are on their way at this time.
I copy.
Stand by for transport.
Pickup LZ will be
Pickup LZ
2135 on the T-junction.
2135 T-junction.
033020. 10 times tax
2135 at
will be
0330.
going RTB break.
10 times packs. Drop off
Dangers
destination
include
is
APCs on the road and a
RTB.
lot of trees around the LZ. Coming from the north.
They
also a
request
bunch of power lines to the
ingress
south.
from the north. It's, I think, the same one you dropped off previously. Caution APCs and a bunch of trees and things over.
Copy. So marker is 2135.
Affirm, 2135 grid 030020.
Copy.
In from the north and then RTD. Nemesis Leroy relayed to Super. Super relays back. They copy LZ pickup at 2135 and your additional remarks over.
Copy, thank you, Mike.
Additionally, thermals are clear at this time.
Copy, thermals are clear.
I should be fine to come straight down where Griffin came down, right? Instead of going all the way around it.
Yeah, Affirm, you should be able to take that MSR down. It's all clear up here.
Copy.
Yeah, from your current position, you can push direct to the LZ. What's the current ETA it's got you?
Say again.
What's the current ETA that your flight computer says?
2 mics.
I copy, 2 mics.
Roundtable, this is Hades Axel 110.
Nemesis Leroy just relaying 2
And for roundtable
mics
110.
for
Let
this time.
Super 11 know
Copy,
that
2 mics, Super.
they shouldn't be parked in a random field.
I have him now on radio.
Will you change your call sign to Super?
Bit of a kerfuffle with
perhaps?
the call signs there.
Copy, Hades out.
Also caution power lines on the south side out of the LZ.
Power lines heard.
Nemesis Leroy just relaying from Super, approximately 1 mic, maybe less than.
1 mic or less than, thank you. Marks, Elves is marked with a strobe.
30 seconds.
Copy, 30 seconds.
In from north.
I have eyes on you. You're clear on your approach.
All in lift. Oh, wait. Now we're all in lift.
I'm going out the way I came in.
A firm, I'll take point. Moving.
Going currently 130.
I've got eyes on you.
Hades, roundtable 10.
10 for Hades.
Break, solid, flash traffic, break, reference objective Volt, a power plant in the 3rd Mech Battalion's AO on the east side of the AO. Reference grid
Are you monitoring
115070.
10?
I am.
Reports are that rear security elements are currently under assault by special forces. They are requesting assistance at that location. Over.
Copy, we can begin moving their time now if need be.
Affirm priority troops in
Making
contact.
a
Possible
right-hand
that the special
turn,
forces
it's
are going to
gonna be
attempt to
approximately,
sabotage the power grid in that area and conduct skirt tourist
straight
tactics.
east.
Solid copy. Fantastic time now.
Stop and falling behind.
Yeah, 100. Approximately a minute out. Nemesis, Leroy, be advised, I copy tasking over 10. We are 1 minute out from that destination.
Copy 1 minute out from that destination.
Caution, this
Hades
is
actual
all of the fucking
roundtable.
power lines in
Additional
the world.
break. We do not want any of the infrastructure at the power station damaged, so negative explosive use inside the power station. How copy?
Hades copies all.
Roger, roundtable out.
I've marked a rough LZ 2210. I don't have line of sight on that yet, and I have no idea of disposition. I'll try and get ISR as soon as I can.
You want me to hold and you break off here and get ISR?
I got eyes right now. Stand by. I've got thermals inside the power plant. I'm going to push you closer. Drop FLZ 2211. Just caution power lines. It's a lot of high tension.
Copy.
Nemesis, Leroy, be advised. Eyes on squad size infantry contact inside objective Volt. Unable to determine friendly or enemy. Marked DCS 2211. Super's going to drop you off to the north, approximately 200 meters from that.
Copy, unknown contact 2211 inside the power plant. Dropping us off 200 meters to the north.
Super, they're actually pushing fairly close on that. Go ahead and wave to the... Have your door gunner stand by for that, LZ. Nemesis, possible contact to your right. Stand by with the door guns on insert. I'll be engaging overhead if it goes bad. Leroy outright.
Super lift, they got one time in.
Nemesis Leroy, request you break. Actually, disregard. I can move with you as a walking bale if you need it.
A-firm, stand by.
This is Leroy. I can positively ID you. Can I be cleared hot on these contacts to your south? Over.
A-firm, cleared up. If you're able to ID, yeah, also I've got a bail up.
Leroy, I copy your bail. Caution, enemy contacts on top of the roof of the 2- or 3-story concrete building to your south. 2-story building.
On the roof, guys.
Advise one contact still up on the west side, or correction, east.
I've just parked my ass in this little opening here near 287.
Copy.
We're joking with those power lines. Holy fuck, I was scared.
Yeah, I told you. I hit him. He's not gonna have a good fucking shower after that. Come on, Hart. More accurate than that. 5069. Nemesis Leroy, reference DCS 2217 to your south, large warehouse building at the southern end of the compound. I noted at least 1 or 2 thermal contacts going inside that building and not coming out. Over.
Copy. If you're able to ID as enemy, you're cleared out.
Affirm, I cannot ID their interior to buildings.
Copy.
Nemesis, do you currently have friendlies inside the building that you guys are on? Over.
That's A from Leroy.
Copy.
Advise friendlies are moving outside of Vale.
This is Leroy. I have eyes on you. I'm able to track with friendlies right now. I'll check my fire. Additionally, building immediate south of Hades 1's position, DCS 2219er has multiple thermal contacts that have gone into that. One squirting out the south side now.
Copy, we tell you.
Additionally, on the east side of that building, there appears to be some sort of apartment complex structure. I have eyes on thermal contacts that are inside that. Over.
Copy. Right. Please run outside where I can use something bigger. Ah, fucking fantastic. Thank you. You still got your gun on you, motherfucker. That makes you an active combatant. Nemesis Leroy advising you thermals are clear at this time. Copy that.
my tail was hit on either in or out because I'm doing a slow spin.
Nothing super bad though?
No, it's manageable, it's just annoying.
I understand. Yeah, that looked entertaining.
Spin me right round.
That's like almost the right song. I know what you're going for, and yet... What color smoke is that? Is that white?
Also, they're almost 60, so I can't use the flare myself?
Yeah, you can use the flare.
Not letting me.
On your sort of center page, go to TAC FLIR, and then at the top left you have to turn it on.
You're getting lasered, by the way.
Nemesis Leroy, I have eyes on Lasso, over.
Say again, next you.
Be advised, I had eyes on the Lasso for a period of time from the objective, over.
Not gonna lie, I'm familiar with the term.
A lasso where you stick your laser up into the air and spin it around in a circle.
I see. That's gonna be a debriefing point.
Yeah, somebody was pointing a laser at me, so... Yeah, did you find what I was talking about, McManus? That sort of center-left ND page? Do you know where the FLIR page is?
Let me access the flare page.
So if you press TAC, can you get to that?
Yep.
And then the button immediately left of TAC is going to be FLIR.
This flare, yeah.
Yep. Is the page black right now?
No, it's online.
So you can see something in the FLIR thing?
Yep.
You just can't get into the camera. It should be control right click, so I don't know.
That's what it is, but it's not working, so I don't know.
Weird. Somebody's gonna get a hell of a fucking safety brief after that.
Hades actual roundtable on 1-0.
Do you have eyes on what that explosion was?
Negative.
Looks like it was internal to the compound. Nemesis explosion interior to the compound.
Yeah, from the one rebuilding up.
Be advised, I have a thermal on the break. Reference 2228, the northeastern corner of the building. I've got somebody who's either dead or unconscious on that corner in the rubble. Did I send that over 90 or did I send that on 80? he's gone now, so...
It is actual roundtable 10, ready to check.
I'm Charlie 10.
Oh, copy, break,
Copy, I believe we've mopped up through all the buildings here. We're finishing one last building just to make sure. Break.
Alright, Nemesis, I'm seeing the
It
force in
appears
the
the
last
inside
earlier.
operations force is able to set up demo in
Copy.
one building. I'm not sure how that affected our power lines.
So again.
He's tilting the gun up in the ready position to not shoot the guys in the back, but forgetting to turn off the laser.
Yeah, I'll touch on that at debrief then, because lasers shouldn't be left on like that.
Yep.
They're basically all doing it. I'm looking at a stack of fucking 3 people with their just lasers just on.
The fucking light show happening there right now. We see my preference.
Yeah, it's just 3 dudes who apparently don't know how to turn the lasers off and are just... I think one of them might be Hawkins.
I don't know why they're using their lasers.
Well, they don't need to be using them. I don't know if they've been explicitly told, hey, only turn these things on when you're actually, you know, using it.
Aren't they fighting special forces?
Yeah, especially. I'll touch on it at debrief. The fuck?
Leroy Icarus, can you point your laser at the one who has their IR on, and I'll tell you who it is?
It's this group of 3 people over here.
They are in fact all new people.
Cool.
Schamberger, Roberts, and C2lo.
That'd be why then. Cool. That's good enough. Thank you.
Yeah, for roundtable. At the point that you feel the area is secure and any demolitions have been identified, you are cleared to return to base at your discretion.
Oh, copy. Gonna spend a little bit of extra time looking for demo blocks, and then we'll do just that.
Somebody got a fucking Bizlays on. I don't know whose that was.
At least this spinning is keeping me occupied.
That gives you something to do.
I'm gonna start circling, like 600.
Copy. I'm up at, is that MSL or AGL?
MSL.
I'm at about 1300 right now.
I'm holding at 655.
Roger.
All stations understand. Looks like we're done down here.
There are copies. Looks like they're headed back to your drop-off, LZ. I'd set up for that.
Coming.
Yeah, caution the high tension power lines on the eastern approach. I'd recommend north to south or west to east.
Open Nemesis, stand by for flatline.
Super, standing by.
Pick up LZ2233, grid 114071, 10 times packs, we'll be going RTB.
Roundtable, this is H-Actual
Vandals
10.
include the power line to the
Stand for
east,
roundtable on 1-0.
recommend coming north.
Be advised that I believe we found all potential demolitions in this area. Area is secure from Special Operations Forces. Break.
Also a small fence.
Conducting exfil operations timeout.
Copy, Nemesis. I have a small
Solid copy
tail
on
out.
all. I will see you back at base.
If I can't meet that, you'll have to do at the field.
Affirm, let me know if you need to divert.
Leroy, overflight with you. Just draw visual for anybody who's watching. Two stragglers still to your north. To your south, really.
Yeah, one was just marking.
All in, good to lift.
You're good.
Lifting.
Roger. I'm just to your south. If you want to middle turn out to the north, you should be good.
I mean, I will actually follow you. I just get my bearing here with this. I don't.
Better. Do you want my collision lights on or no?
No, that's good.
Copy. Taking point back to base. Leroy 1-1 lights are cold. Doing 112, dropping altitude. I'm passing 600 right now. Knots, 300 MSL. I'm going to be downwind for a right base to final on the right side. Leroy flare, right base to final. On the deck, shutting down. Quarter tinkling.
Station 20, rally up at the box.
guys for filling in. It was a pleasure.
Likewise.
So loud tonight.
Yeah.
Can't hear shit.
Needs
Like,
better
audio
fucking
reset.
ear protection.
I'm sitting there like pushing my earmuffs together. Like what?
Use the push to hear thing.